What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in today's video. As you saw from the title, today we are dropping all the information on all the burst products that I personally tried during the year of 2019. Now, I emphasize I personally because these are my experiences. If you love them, great. Go ahead, love them. But for me, they just did not work out for me. So luckily, I don't have a lot of products here, which is a good thing because I didn't waste too much money as I'm looking around. There may be more that I discussed, but if you like my little rapid reviews that I do, I have a whole playlist on Mo MD's Mo Reviews, which basically shares all of my thoughts on products that I have tried, used up, either if they worked out or if they didn't. So if you're interested in that, I'll go ahead and link that playlist up here, up there. Check out the link or just go to my channel and check out my playlist because I have plenty of reviews up. So let's start off with some concealers. Now you may know the first concealer I'm going to talk about. I did a full video on this, and in that video you will see exactly why I don't like this. Like, I actually bought two shades of this. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. I usually love Maybelline products. As a matter of fact, Maybelline is my favorite drugstore brand, but this concealer, I think Super Stay, I think Full Coverage, I'm thinking I'm gonna love it because y'all know I'm a complexion girl. So on a daily basis, I basically just do concealer, powder, call it a day. Like today, as a matter of fact, I did concealer, powder, I did a little bronzer and a little highlighter. You know, sometimes I'm a little extra with it, but my base products is just concealer and powder for the most part. This just did not work out for me. The color, when it blends out, it turns into like a gray shade. There's no coverage. You can see my circles through it. And if I want to conceal, if I have a concealer, I want it to conceal. You know what I'm saying? Another concealer that just didn't work out for me. This was earlier this year. Well, earlier 2019. I did a video on this as well, featuring. In that video, I think I did the concealer and foundation together. The foundation, I love. This concealer, sorry if that clip is a little blurry, but yeah, the foundation, I absolutely love the foundation. I don't know what happened with this concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. For me, I have allergies, so I need something that's like bulletproof, that's gonna last up under there. I know I'm asking a lot, but I mean, that's what I need. That's what I look for in a concealer. And there is drugstore concealers that I wear. Trying to think, what's my favorite drugstore concealer? That's gonna be for another video, but I can't think off the top of my head because I don't know if you saw, I am sipping a little glass of wine. It's been a long day, guys. But yeah, so these two concealers, both from the drugstore, sadly just did not work out for me. Foundation. I have 3 foundations sitting in front of me, and I think there's another one. Let's talk about the one I don't have, because I have little notes here on my phone just to make sure I didn't forget. So first off, oh, I have another concealer as a matter of fact, that Morphe concealer. It was like spackle, y'all. It smelled like paint. It was thick as hell. And that's another thing about the L'Oreal one. It's like really, really thick. But that Morphe concealer just did not work out for me. It was hella thick. Blending it out, like the coverage is definitely better than the coverage that I talked about the other two, but it just felt like spackle. It was really heavy underneath my eyes, really thick. I put powder to set it, and I just felt like it wasn't really truly set. Like that, I returned it. That's why I don't have it here. So that did not work out for me. Now, foundations. I have 3 here, and then I'm going to talk about another one that I actually returned to the store. But the first one that I tried for 2019 that I didn't like was the Wet n Wild Stick Foundation. This is from the Photo Focus line, and I got the shade Almond. I used it that one time, and I just knew I didn't like it. For foundations, I pretty much know whether I'm going to like it or not after the first time. And I do usually give products more than one try. I do it like in different, I'll wear it with different primers or different methods of application as far as a sponge or a brush. But this one, I blended it out with a sponge and a brush, and the coverage was just like non-existent. Unless you plan on like applying so much of this that it's like a thick layer on your face, it just makes no sense to get this. So luckily it was only $5. Sadly, I feel like I'm featuring a lot of drugstore products. No, I love the drugstore, but it's just hit and miss. Like, not everything that you purchase is gonna work out for you. Next foundation here is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. This one has SPF, but I'm gonna talk about these two together. And yeah, this is a Fenty box, guys. So this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Long Wear Foundation. One of the last videos that I put up for 2019, as a matter of fact, was a full face of Fenty, and I used it. If you want to hear my thoughts on more Fenty products, go ahead and check out that video as well. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little indentation here, so I definitely tried with this foundation. Love the color. This is number 445 in the Pro Filter foundation. And as far as the Maybelline, these two foundations for me was just hella oily. Like, as a dry skin girl, I need that hydration, but I don't want to look oily, you know what I'm saying? So I work in an office, so I don't need my stuff to be transferring all. I feel like these transfer like a mother. I feel like they don't. No, the Fenty, as a matter of fact, this one too, they both last a pretty good long time though, but it's everywhere, you know what I'm saying? If I touch my face, I don't try to touch my face, but again, like I said, I have allergies. I'm always looking at my eyes, making sure there's no eye boogers in there and stuff like that. So these just did not work out for me. Damn, you know, I'm kind of shitting on the drugstore right now. I'm sorry, guys, but I have the Maybelline City Bronzer here, and I had high hopes for this. I was really excited that Maybelline had dropped some bronzers, but this one is something that I'm actually going to keep in my collection, because it's not that I can't wear it, but it just gives off like that orange tinge. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, it gives off like that orangey Oompa Loompa, and it's like pretty much my skin tone. So who was this bronzing? Like, it was, I can see it when I applied it if I built it up enough, but I just felt like I had to work too hard to get it to show up. And it's like, who wants to do all that work? I want a bronzer that you can actually see. I'm gonna need Maybelline to drop some more shades. And speaking of Maybelline dropping more shades, with this Dream Urban Cover foundation, I don't think this was like the perfect color for me. When I was looking on the display, actually, matter of fact, I saw the display plenty of times and I passed it up because I just felt like the color wouldn't match. But I went ahead and finally settled on 348 Cafe Au Lait. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. And the shade selection just wasn't there, so I'm gonna need them Masters of Fit Me foundation with the 50, 60, whatever, how many shades you have in the collection. Like, come on, I'm gonna need y'all to drop some shades that actually work for us brown girls, because I love you, Maybelline. Like, don't get it twisted, I do love you. There's so many products that I love, and sometime this year I will finally get around to doing my full face of Maybelline products, but those just didn't work out. I also tried Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation, and the color, everything looks so good. The only reason that I'm featuring it in my worst products of 2019 is it broke me out, and I don't play games with my skin, okay? If I put something on my skin and I know that's the only thing that's new on my face, and I take my makeup off and then I see bumps all up around here, that is not a good look for me, okay? So that is the reason why I have that feature. But this is the Maybelline Last and Fix Makeup Setting Spray. Now, I was so hyped to try this out, but guys, this is straight alcohol in the bottle, if you ask me. Like, it doesn't have a scent to it or anything like that, but I just find like it made my skin dry and tight, and it just was not a good look for me. So, I mean, if you're an oily girl, you may like this, but again, I am a dry skin girl, and this one just did not work out for me. And the last product that I want to talk about is actually not just a product, it's a product line, and it's from Mielle Organics. I ordered the Mielle Moisture RX. I ordered 4 products from the line. It was the hair butter that I have here. It was the overnight hair mask. It was the leave-in treatment. It was the leave-in, and I can't remember. Maybe I ordered 3. I don't remember if there's a 4th item. But for it to be called Moisture RX, it's supposed to be the prescription for moisture. No, not for me. I feel like the moisture did not last in my hair at all. Once you did your hair, okay, it felt moisturized at first, but not even for a full 24 hours. And the way that the prices are set up, like, I don't think it was worth it. I got it on sale for $7, and I still don't feel like I got my $7 worth of products, you know what I'm saying? As far as the overnight mask, it's more like a pre-poo treatment, I would say. Like, yeah, like a pre-wash treatment. So I'd rather just use my VO5 and detangle my hair and keep that in for a little while if I want some kind of conditioning, you know what I'm saying? The leave-in conditioner, it wasn't that great. And then this hair butter, I even let Chloe use this up and put it in her doll's hair because it was just like, I'm impressed. 2 more products that I want to talk about that I don't have here, so I'm going to put the picture here so you guys can see. I tried Maybelline Brow Pencil, and that was rough as hell. Oh, as a matter of fact, I think product that's in the drugstore video I had mentioned to you guys, the one that I have previously recorded that I didn't put up yet, it's a get ready with me video. Stay tuned because you're gonna see how that shit hurt me. It was so rough. I don't know, I just like smoother pencils. It broke on me like when I was trying to apply, so you just know it's just too stiff and it doesn't work for me. And the last product that I want to discuss is the Ordinary cleanser. Now that cleanser, I bought it thinking it was going to be a cleanser, but it's more like a pre-cleanse, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm all down for the two-step cleansing. That's all good and fine, but then we have my micellar waters for that. I have my makeup eraser for that. I have oils and all kind of stuff that you can use as a pre-cleanse. When I order something that's called the Ordinary whatever cleanser, I want it to cleanse my face. So that one, again, just didn't work out for me. It was really oily. I felt like it left a film, so you had no choice but to wash your face with something else. And I'm thinking I'm getting a cleanser, and it was more like, what do you call them things? Like a cleansing oil rather than an actual cleanser. So, yeah, that one just did not work out for me. But luckily, that is all the products that I had, if I can remember correctly, that I tried in 2019 that just did not work out for me. So hence, they are my worst products of 2019. Let me know if you have tried anything last year that just did not work out for you. I'd love to hear it because, you know, we share these kind of things so that we can help other people not waste their coins. So I would love to hear any products that you guys tried last year that just did not work out for you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up before you leave. If you're not already a part of the K-Squad, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned for more videos because, of course, now that I did my worst products, I'm going to do my best products of 2019 coming really, really soon. So I hope to see you there. Until next time, ladies, I'll catch you on the next one. Later, y'all.